Hey guys, Pepe here from PH Care. Uh, so we're gonna be talking about how to get spirits, uh, titles, Guardian Talisman, EX-Fortlock Wings, and Mount. So the first three would be the most important since they give an increase on the attack. For example, the Spirit. So it gives you additional attack power and it's both raw and percentage, also with HP. So the values or the growth spirit additional stats would be random. So how do you get spirits? You go to the cash shop and go to functional. Uh, Again, go to functional, and from there you can either that's it's gonna be your choice. Either you go for the Geraint, the Iona, the Aisha, the Velscud. Pretty much there's a lot of choices. So since again we get 500k cash points starting, and then they refill for 300k cash points every Tuesdays, Thursdays, Saturdays, and Sundays. So those are the same schedules for dungeon resets. So you can just purchase any box. Once you open the box, don't forget when you purchase the box, you also need the key to open it. So once you purchase those, just go to your cash shop. You can either go to the miscellaneous, and you should be able to see there the boxes. Now, it's not a guarantee that you can get the spirit every time you open a box, so it's gonna be random. You get a lot of stuff, so I would suggest buying about 1,000 should be enough. Should be enough to get you to a max level spirit. Um, and the trick is per box or per promotional boxes, you should try to check or get the treasure chest automatic open. That you can separately purchase this from Kelly
Why,
for a
hello!
small amount of change. As you see, 70 silver. So that's pretty easy. So once you get the spirits, where do you level them up? So you just need to go to the special function NPC, which should be Trisha right here, right here. So just click it and it should be there. Here we go. So you click on the NPC and click on the Grow Spirit. Uh, Once you have the spirit, for example, we got the Iona. So you just right click on the Iona and you put in the sacrifice spirits. So as you can see, it actually gains levels. Now the maximum would be level 5, and thus stats would also increase. Yeah, we don't have any other spirits, so let's give it a go, like so. As you can see, it gained stats which are again random. Once you hit level 5, it's gonna give you a big boost. So if you have time or if you have nothing to do, you can just spam the boxes whenever you have free time or when you're AFKing or if you're not doing any nests or raids. Also, important note, never put the spirits inside the storage. Once you put them there, you won't be able to grow the spirits. You can use them as materials, but not as the primary spirit for growth. So that's about for spirits, how to obtain and how to level them. Next we have would be the title. Title here is pretty decent. Gives you very big boosts in stats. So you can just go to
Hi
Merchant
there.
Kelly, and then you can just go to, let me find that here. Uh, Hang on a second. There we go. So you go to the second conversion shop, just right below the freebie shop for your starting converters. So you go below. These are for donators. So when you donate in for some special event titles. So what you need to get would be the Holy, the Legend grade, not the Unique. You can also get them, which is no problem. But the Legend grade actually gives you the better boost in terms of damage and utility. As you can see, there's a difference with the attack power and magic attack percentage, and also with the movement speed. But everything else is similar. So you can get it, and this is going to be permanent. And once you obtain the title, you should be able to see it here under cache miscellaneous. So you just right click on it and go to your character profile, hit on title, and there we go. You should be able to see it. The stats would be applied. Make sure that it is going to be on the ability title, not the cover. Cover's just going to be for aesthetic. Okay, so that's basically how we get um, titles. Pretty much going to be the same. And then lastly, for increasing on the attack power, take a look at this. So this is what we call the Guardian's Sharp Enhancement Talisman. Now, how do you get these? Basically, go to Gunther. So right here, just click on it on the map and it's going to port you over. After porting, you just
Looking
speak
for
with
work?
Gunther and then open the season point shop. Now, it will require you seasonal points, which you can obtain if if there are or if there aren't any runs or it's not after reset. I would advise you to go to South Haven Gate. So there, just enter there, and from this portal here, you just select the Saint Haven Defense. Now, this would actually require a minimum of 4 or 5 players to start. Once that starts, it is going to spawn a boss, which is really not that hard to kill. Pretty easy kill, and it's gonna drop some points and chests as well. The chest would also provide you points, so make sure you open the chest. And once you get those, you will be able to obtain your seasonal
I've
points.
heard lots about you.
But don't use them here yet with these. You might want to gamble with the season points. I find it very efficient to get the uh, blessed seasonal point common pouch. Just purchase as much as you could and just open it. So it's going to be a random value from 7.5 to 25k per pouch. So it's going to be a high risk gamble, but once you're able to stack up on the points, invest on the high grade, which would cost you 50k season points. Now, from the high grade, your returns will be from 35 to 150k, which will be which which is actually a very big boost. Now remember, you can only purchase 30 of the common and 25 of the high grade. Now, another place where you could get the seasonal points is from doing the Legendia Continental Exploration. So you just hit on enter. If you got friends, you can also uh, tell them, or if you've got a guild, you can tell them to send you entry tickets. So as you can see here, everything else that's actually dropped here is useless. All you need would be the season points. That's going to be the most important. And you can throw or sell whatever you need. And once you are able to
Hello there.
afford the points, then you can buy the enhancement talisman. Now the enhancement talisman will cost you 15k. That's no problem. Now, what do you need aside from this? You'll also be needing these. So you purchase these. Let's say, for example, we purchase one and just right click and open, and it's going to give you the honed guardian talisman. So, since the game offers
Hello
two
there.
options, you can either stick with the guardian talisman, which gives you flat stats, or you could stick with the sharp, which you could convert using this sharp talisman converter. So either stick with the guardian or go with the sharp. So once you're able to get it to this one, just purchase the kit enhancement plus 2. Now, it's not going to be a guarantee that it's going to be a plus 2. So that's either going to turn into a plus 2 or not at all. So just right click to open. So it's either going to stay at the standard, which we got unfortunately, or it could
Hello there.
upgrade to the plus 2 if we are lucky enough. Let's just keep going. There we go. Plus 2.
The
So
Adventurers
on
League
and so
welcomes you.
forth. Plus 3 once you get it to 2. The plus 4 once you get it to 3. Until you hit the maximum, which is plus 10. And that's basically how you get extra stats. That would help a lot. Now, in this server, keep in mind the maximum final damage would be 100% for now. Critical damage is capped at 300%, while the crit rate is capped at 89%. Maybe in future updates it might increase, but that's totally dependent with the game developer if it's gonna still be balanced with those stats increased. Because it might break the game if that's gonna be implemented as an increase. So that's about it for some extra stats that you could actually do. And once you're able to leisurely spend your glowing diamonds, you're not busy with upgrades, you can go
Hi
to
there.
Kelly, you can go to purchase, go to glowing shop. From there, you can actually get the EX wings box. Now the box is random. It will give you a pretty cool looking costume. They don't really affect your stats because you've got the converters. It's just for the looks. Um, Basically, just aesthetics for wings. And then you can also get the coupons from Kelly as well for glowing diamonds. Now, another thing to note, if you want your weapon to look, like glowing weapons, you can purchase the weapon coupon gotcha from Kelly. You open the coupons and it will give you random coupons which you can use with the NPC Panya. So you just go to the special shop and let's say for example you get the light weapon exchange coupon. So you need two of those to exchange for the light scimitar 2013. So each weapon corresponds with a different type of coupon. Let's leave it up to luck. So that's basically it when it comes
Why,
to getting
hello.
the coupons, getting wings, mounts. Mounts give there is a mount which actually gives stats,
Like, what a nice day,
but
am
I
I
haven't
right?
really tested it if it's really affecting. You go to Lindsay and it's going to be the blue unicorn. The only way to obtain the blue unicorn is to spam the mount boxes from Kelly. Since the Lindsay tokens are not implemented on the game, that would be the only way to get that mount. But the stats ain't really worth it because your glowing diamond is going to be your most precious resource at endgame. So that's about it on some stuff to cover for EX-Fortlock Dragonist. This have been Pepe. See you all on the next video and see you in game. Y'all take care.
Hi.